Welcome back. The best way to warm up against real players is to play against bots. It never hurts to play against bots. You exercise the same way. Why not? Let's go against PIERRE as black. Last time I played against PIERRE as white, so today we're gonna do as black. Let's see what PIERRE can do. Let's start. PIERRE is starting something. Well, let's take the center. Okay, attacking me here. I'm all good. I could actually take it back. Why not? Let's see what happens. Okay, now he's freeing the queen here. Also attacking me here. I can just forget about this pawn, basically. There's no way to defend it. Maybe I could do this. He attacks me here. Let's see, I go here. Bum, bum. You know, let's see what happens actually, right, when we do this. Just out of curiosity. What is, okay, well, this is one way to do it, but that's not gonna really do, because I can just develop here or here. If I do this, this is fine probably. I just don't like to have my bishop behind those. Doesn't feel right. I could just also move this guy here. It's kind of crazy, but let's see what happens. Basically defend this guy, yeah. All right, now let's start actually developing. Could take another pawn. He takes back, it opens his guy here. Yeah, not sure. Well, let's see what happens when we take another pawn. PIERRE is not taking. Okay. Instead, he is covering here this. Now, okay, let's see. If I do this to attack the rook, can I take? There'll be exchange actually. Oops. This. Can I just take another pawn? Then PIERRE finally will take me back. And he's gonna have the rook develop, but I don't think he can do much with the rook yet. He's not taking yet. Okay. Right now it's time to start developing. So I'll probably go here, even though it's gonna block my bishop. But I have nowhere to go with the bishop right away, so I will just leave the bishop here for now, maybe for defensive purposes later or something. So let's just go. The mouse is moving, it's again some kind of stutter. It's unbelievable. Windows 11. All right, so it's aiming here. So if I move this, this is still safe. Let's do that. Okay, now PIERRE is attacking this. I can defend like this. It's actually defended by the knight. I can also reinforce with this. You know, let's just ignore this because it doesn't do anything anyway. And let's just develop the bishop here or the knight. Let's do the knight first. Okay, he wants to go after me. Okay, I can prevent it. Let's see, I got this. I still have to move, but I will weaken the whole structure here. And it would open my rook as well. Plus I can go back here if needed. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, Pierre is going wild. You know what? He's got this here. So I'm not gonna retake back. It'd be 3 and then 5 loss. Doesn't sound so good. I'd rather go here. All right. Or not do anything. I could also go here. So to protect this guy here. Although this knight is aiming at it. He's got 2 attackers. Okay, this guy's gone. That's pretty clear. So we can just ignore this and just develop. I can also go here, go after this guy. But then he takes and attacks me. So that's probably not the best. So forget this. I could go here or here or here. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. Just protect this guy. So now I can castle. This one is still protected against the queen. I will just castle. Just ignore everything else. Okay, we were expecting this. So boom. I can even go here. I've got 3 defenders. He's got 2 attackers, so they'll be fine. That sounds pretty good. I can also go back here. And have 2 attackers on this pawn, but he will likely just go down. And I could take him with the attack on the queen. Yeah, that's... So this is... If I go here, I could also reinforce. Could totally do like a pawn storm. Can also just neutralize... I do have 1... Yeah, this one will reinforce. There won't be much I can do against this. If I go here. So maybe I should just ignore. What about this, and then this? Oops, this. But it will weaken this guy, even though it's protected. Yeah. Also this. And I start moving here because I've got that against the queen here. He can still go down though, attack me. Yeah, maybe this is better. If he takes, I take. Let's see, I take. He takes, I take. If he takes, I take, he takes. This one would be falling almost. Not sure if I want to lose this rook here. Maybe here first, after running. Let's see. This. He's going after my bishop though. Not a fan. Maybe I should go down here. I'll be stuck here though. And if he goes down, I take. Yeah, it's a little defensive. I don't like this. Yeah, see, it reinforces. I could get rid of this bishop by going here. He takes me, I take him. But then this one is hanging. So maybe reinforce this guy first. Like here. He cannot go after me. It's first pretty safe. Some kind of pawn storm, I don't care. Just take. Weakening this always, every time. But I do have this guy here. And it will open my rook too. I can also go here instead, versus here. That's why I reinforced the both of them. Let's see. Okay, and now I could actually go here. If he takes me, I take back. This one is secure. That sounds pretty good to me. I will gladly eliminate. This one is still not being taken. But it will be taken anytime. There's two attackers, so it's not savable. Alright, now this one is safe from the queen, and we've got this guy here. So what can we attack? If I go here, it goes here. Then knight will be trapped. How about what else? What else? I can go after this knight. Eliminate him, but I would open his guy here. Guess I just get more space maybe and just keep pushing. But it creates a vulnerability because he's gonna take here, it's gonna open the rook, and I've got one defender only, and he will have multiple pieces aiming at me. So at this point, what can we do? This guy doesn't belong here. So can we exchange the queens, for example? Let's see. I can go here and then go here. It's gonna become a little target. This pawn. If I can put my... Yeah, this queen is not a good spot here. I would like to develop my knight. I can also develop through here, I guess. So if I go here and then here, maybe here or here, yeah, maybe you can always get me out. I'll weaken this guy here if I move the knight, but I have to connect those rooks, right? This guy is also kind of dead here, but once I move my, you know, maybe let me, oh, actually let's leave this here. Yeah, this guy is stuck. All right, let's move this guy here just to develop. Okay, and now if I go here, it will probably ping me. I could go here. That sounds good. And then from here I can go somewhere else. I can go here, I can go here. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Well, that looks like a total blunder. He allows me to take the rook. Okay. Sounds good to me. What else can we get from Pierre? All right, now this is a kind of back pawn. He can always reinforce though. But let's pile up here maybe. Either here or here. Also, I would like to, or on free file, open file here. There's so many options. We can also force an exchange of the queens. I think that actually sounds pretty reasonable. I will definitely exchange. And now let's see, probably open file. All right, attacking me, no big deal. I want to move the rook anyway. Like here would be good, maybe attacking two pieces at the same time. Actually, hold on, that would blunder. So we cannot do that. I could do check. And then maybe go after something here. This guy maybe. Check, you know, check. You can never go wrong with check, right? Now I'd like to exchange this guy here. So I'm gonna go here. He might attack me, but it doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, this maybe. Can also go here now. He'll take me. Let's see, if I go here, he takes me, there'll be a fork. Okay, we can allow the fork. So this probably. Can this knight do some damage here? If I go here, we'll jump here. Might want to preserve this guy here by going like, well, here I cannot do because of this guy. Guess go here. I don't like that because I want to eliminate this guy here. I could go here. If he takes me, I will lose the rook. Doesn't sound so good. Okay, so maybe this. I still lose this guy. So this, give me this. I go here. Then I lose this guy. No, I don't because it's the rook. Okay, the sounds actually, this is good. If he goes here, I will go here. Okay. And now, oops, come on mouse, don't do anything on your own. So this one is protected by this. This one is protected by the rook again. If I go here, he takes, and I lose this. But then I do this and get this guy. That sounds pretty reasonable. Let's do that. He takes me. Nope. He did not take me, but we're gonna get this guy anyway. With checky poo and boom. Okay. I don't see any tactics here, so just take. Okay, well, one pawn, no big deal. I can go, let's see if we can trap this sucker. So if I go here, he's gonna go back. All right. He gonna go here. He gonna go here or here. So if I go back, he goes here. This. Chase it. You can always start jumping away from me. Okay. All right, forget it. Forget this knight. I don't think it's I don't think I can catch it. We can maybe do this. He goes back, and then I go here, pin this guy. Actually, no, if I go here, I'm under attack. Duh. Alright, well, that doesn't work. So maybe forget about this guy and just move the rook somewhere where it's totally safe. Like here. That way he cannot do anything. Alright, this should be safe. This knight here makes me a little nervous. He can give me check, but it'll be taken. Just retake. Okay. Now we have to connect those rooks and be sure there's not some kind of fork here. So I don't like this combination, those two, because it's always a little jumpy poo. This one is protected. Alright, well, let's eliminate this rook if we can. We can, for example, go here. Attack this guy. How do you save? You can go here. Okay. And then what? I go after you. I cannot go here, no. So maybe... Okay, that's not gonna work. So how about we go here, up here? With the idea to start terrorizing the king. There's no checkmate, right? He would have to go here to give me checkmate. But I still have this knight here, so it's all good. Yeah, let's go here. With the idea. Forget about this guy. So now if I go here, he has to go one of those two. Then I go here. He can go either or here. That could take... You know, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Let's just stick to the plan. Okay. Can give another check here now. That probably does not hurt. Okay. Can take this guy here. I lose this, but I don't care. There's still no checkmate. Okay. Alright. I could give check here. I think that sounds good. He might block, but I will just take with this rook. Checky poo here, maybe. I'd like to get rid of the rook here, so... Or the knight. So if I go here... You can go back here. It's like a mouse and cat. Why not? Checky poo again, you cannot go wrong, so let's just keep checky poos. I cannot go here because of the knight. Can play a checkmate potentially. If I go here, can give me a check though. That would be a, okay, let's see. If I go here, he gives me check. I go here. He gives me check. Yeah, I have to be careful about this knight here. Should we block for now here? Oops, forky poo. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna lose this guy, but we'll retake. It's fine. Ah. Yep. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna lose this guy probably. Let's forget about that. Let's focus on promotion. Keep the knight here, keep the king close. Can go here and just march. He takes. Let's actually just do this, so it doesn't come with a check. And let's just march those guys here. Let's march. Okay. He's gonna go after this guy. So I will, if I go here, he goes here. Actually, he cannot do that because of my lovely knight. I can keep going. Right. Alright, now. Checky poo. He will block me. It would not be a good spot because you'll be under attack from the king. I probably have to help with this guy, or just keep moving here. Also this, and then run with the king. I'll move here first. He gives me check. Actually, if I, this endgame. I like to go here with this guy too. If I go here, he goes after my knight, and I'm pinned. If I give check here, he goes either or. That doesn't do much. Alright, maybe here. To keep an eye on this guy here. He's pinning me. Can go here now. And get the queen. That should work. Let's get rid of this guy. Some kind of forky poo. Alright. There are dark squares. If the king takes, I do this. King takes, and I go. How do I get this guy here? Now I have to be here. So maybe this still doesn't work. Well, let's preserve this guy then. By doing what every gentleman would do. And that actually is going this. Keep an eye on the guy just fine. And I'm pinned. So I could just attack the rook. Okay. That frees me here. He's gonna go next here. That doesn't bother me much. I'm gonna go now here. Put on the defender. And now we can start terrorizing the king. Hold on, is there some fork? Nope. Nope. No forky poo. Alright, and now this is coming probably. It's always dangerous. Can give check. Actually, this was total loss of this guy here, but okay. If I go here, and it takes me, there will be a checkmate, right? He doesn't have to take though. Let's see, white squares. I don't want to lose this guy. So I probably put, no, that would be a bad one. Because this is coming. So I felt totally brain dead after 2 weeks on vacation. Not easy to think. So that's why I play against the bot, because against real people that would be probably disastrous now. Anyway, let me go just back. Just to protect, because this was a mistake before. And now let me start giving checks. And let me terrorize the king. And let me terrorize the king again. Well, I don't care about losing this guy. In fact, I want to give some kind of... Okay, so... If he takes me, if I go here... You know what? Forget it. Yeah. It's gonna take this guy. Totally branded. Luckily, Pierre is branded too. So I just keep playing. You know, you can have this guy here. I'm gonna give it to you. I will totally give it to you. Thank you, and let's keep things simple. I just eliminate this rook. I don't care about the queen. And I'm gonna checkmate you with my queen. How do we do this? I have to push the king to the one side. Let's just go here. Cut him off here, and then we're gonna march our king. Basically have to force the king on this side, right? So I'm gonna go here. And we just keep pushing. Pierre. Sorry, Frenchie, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You are going to die. So here. And here. Forcing him on the last... on not aisle one, but what do you call it? This is file, and this is whatever it is, rank. On the first rank. Today is definitely not my day. All right, let's go here. And let's go for checky poo. I can do this fancy one like this. Or I can do normal one here. Let's do fancy. Alrighty, so this was relatively easy. I was not playing the best, but Pierre gave me free material. It was definitely easy. Let's look at the analysis. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I expect some kind of nothing special, but good enough for beating Pierre, I guess. 73.4, yeah, this was nothing special. Pierre was, rating almost the same, actually. 67, yeah. This was a bad game. I was never losing, but I definitely was not playing great. So let's see step by step. Keyboard here. So this is fine. This was already kind of like defending. Yeah, this is already nothing special. Actually, I was losing. No. Winning and losing here a few times. This was a little bit losing and then another one later on. Anyway, positionally losing, not material. So this is like a bad move. I just keep developing pieces, taking free pieces. And now finally developing regular way. See, this is a tactics here with this. I didn't even see it. I would just have lost the pawn, I guess. Yeah, you have to reinforce. I didn't even see it. Every time you have this some kind of diagonal, either bishop or queen, you have to watch out for tactics. That's for sure. I was just too much focused on development here. It's another tactics, same idea. I totally didn't see it, so I just keep rolling. Now, Pierre struck. Now I saw that, so I did not take. Even if the computer says it's actually okay to take, I lose my rook. It's equal material, but I'm actually positionally winning, believe or not. Interesting. Well, I didn't feel like losing the rook, so I just did this instead. Ignore the pawn loss. And castled. Just follow the principles. See, I just didn't like this here. So I was worried if I take this, he takes me, right? I take it, and now I was worried about this. Actually, no, the queen is here. Okay, they wouldn't have worked. All right, that was totally safe. So I miscalculated. All right, so I just went here. Not the best, but it's not losing. It just sits on the wrong spot. It doesn't do anything here. And exchanging, which is fine. Developing the knight, allowing me to attack and develop and take the sweet little rook. Now this is totally winning now because the material is just too much. Exchanging everything I can, developing and just going for it. At this point, yeah, there was no, even though with the fork I lost the rook later, it was still winning. I was too much in material. So this is just exchanging pieces. Getting another knight. And just exchange. You see, this is like dangerous a little bit here with those two pieces of because of this knight that was actually on the wrong spot. It does protect me against the rook. So this is fine. See, knight wants to go for something here, right? So I'm 7 points, in material 8 points. So even if I lose the rook, it's still winning. See, developing, cutting this guy from it. And now there was the fork, right? So here, forky poo, attacking those two, but it's still no problem. You actually eliminate the knight, which leaves only one more piece. So it actually makes it actually stronger for me, because I've got less pieces to worry about. And now we just want to push those pawns somehow reasonably and get the queen. And from this point on, I was just converting into a checkmate and just sacrificing the queen for the rook and just go for checky poo. A checkmate poo. And that's it. Alrighty. Good game. PIERRE was not too strong, but you still have to watch out. So let's wrap it up. Alrighty, playing against PIERRE was good to see that PIERRE is not too strong. I did not play anything special, but as you saw, it was good enough to actually win against PIERRE. So feel free to play against PIERRE, and good luck, and let me know how it went for you, if you have some trouble with PIERRE or not. And I will go on the next bot soon, the next indie, whatever is the next bot after PIERRE. I will have to check it out, and I will share the video with you. See you then, and bye-bye.